Okay, we're off and running. Drinking a little Gatorade. You will find brands that you recognize when you go shopping. I have a few other examples here. If you're American, at least, I don't know if they have these. Ziploc bags. Needed some Ziploc bags. Like I buy this big bag of cheese because it's kind of cheaper if you buy it bigger. And so I need to keep it. And Listerine. So you can get that here. Fairly big bottle, 500 milliliters. I think it was like 500 yen. So it might be a little expensive than Listerine in the States, but you don't want to have people ship that kind of stuff to you because it's just too heavy. So I got paid on Wednesday. Today is Thursday. Yay for me. My first paycheck. It was good. I get paid well. But don't ask me how much. I'm not going to tell you. So, more than when I was a jet. I'll just say that. So I went a little bit crazy at the store. We have this thing. It's called, let's see if I can do this without showing you where it is. Yume, which I could tell you a whole thing. Although, yeah. It's actually Youme is on all their signs, but if you see in Japanese, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. It's Yume. The hiragana is Yume, and then that's the katakana for town. And it's like this shopping complex, and they're all over Japan. And Yume in Japan means dream. But when they Romanized it, they changed it. So any foreigner, especially when you first get here, you look at that Youme and you go, you me. And it's kind of, you make sense, like you and me, like let's go shopping. But that's not how people, I used to, when I first got here, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to go to Yumi Town. And the people would like, where's that? What's that? So it's Yume, and yeah, it's just not good. It's like jokes wrapped in jokes. But anyway, it's a big place where they have like a grocery store on one level and shops and restaurants sometimes. And some of the locals, we meet there on Thursday nights. And there's a 31 flavors of Baskin Robbins. We have ice cream. But I just went shopping. So I needed a stamp for my office when people come in to show that they came to see me. So I got this one. I can get pretty close with that. Can you read that hiragana? Obviously it's Snoopy in Woodstock. Yoku dekimashita! Like, well done! And this little tiny color ink pad stamp. You can get so much benbogu? God, I can't even say Japanese anymore. Stationery. Somebody, if I said that wrong, please write below. But don't attack me for it. I'm so tired of you guys beating up on my Japanese. You can get so many cool, like, pens and things that are like pens. This is a cool, like, it's got black, red, and blue. I mean, I know it doesn't look cool, but they're cool. Trust me. I got, like, these clear files to get my stuff organized. Even though this one's not clear, that's what it's called, clear file. And they come in all kinds of cool colors, and Japan just is like the stationery kingdom. But the main reason I turned on this vlog is to show you some of the stuff that I bought. I bought it at this one place, and then I went to this like total Walmart store because I needed one specific item, and I knew they had it, which was I wanted this blanket, which I haven't taken out of the package yet, for my bed because it's getting colder, my futon, to go on top of my futon. And they had all this stuff that I just bought at the Yume Town, like a lot cheaper. So like I bought these like nice, I needed a mixing spoon and a spatula. And these are, they're nice and they're shapely and stylish and stuff. But I got like the same thing at like the cheap Walmart store. Like I think this was like 200 yen and this was like 500 yen, So I'm going to have to take some of this stuff back. I got this nice kitchen knife, and it does look like a very nice knife, but I think it was like 2,500 yen. I was just going crazy. I found pretty much a similar knife, for chopping up meat, chopping up lettuce and vegetables at the other store. And I think this was like 900 yen. So that's like, $15, $16 difference. I went really crazy on this pair of scissors. I do need a new pair of scissors for use in the kitchen, just use in the house. And you know, I found, you know, a decent pair again at the Walmart type store, you know, for like 500 yen, and I think I paid like 1,500 yen for these. So it was just a weird thing. I bought some tongs. I don't know why I'm showing you all this. The other thing I bought was I bought a pan. I needed a new skillet. So everything's in centimeters. And you know, if you can't read, there's a lot of stuff's in here in English. I thought this one said non-stick, and you could see that. But anyway, 26 centimeter pan, and I think it was $10, about, you know, 1,000 yen. I should stop saying that because the conversion rate's so different now. But I found this one at the cheap store, a little bit bigger, 28 centimeters, so that's good, and it was like half the price, like 600 yen. So I need a little pot for when I cook pasta, kind of like housewarming stuff. I've been kind of putting off some stuff that I needed to buy. I got this basket, in fact, that everything kind of... See how it says laundry? It says some really funky English down there. According to a use, let's distinguish by the color. However, please do not make it a step. Absolutely no idea. So, anyway, I even got a new glass to have my beverage in, have my Coca-Cola in. So I needed a new glass. It was 300 yen. I mean, you can get a lot of this kind of stuff at the Hyakuen store. The Hyakuen stores here in Japan are awesome. I just didn't happen to go to one. So I'm going to have to experience the I need to return something Japanese. I need to practice, because I literally rarely have ever returned anything. I don't even know what the phrase is, what you say, like, I need to return this and try to get my money back, or I'll get a store credit if they want to give me that, because I shop at that place all the time. I get groceries there too. The last thing I wanted to tell you about, which I thought was kind of fun, was after all that, I went to the video store. And I was just noticing how some of the titles are the same and some are different. So this is the movie Push, which I don't know if any of you have seen. Looks pretty good, sci-fi kind of thing. But obviously, the English word push like has no relevance to Japanese people. Like, it tells them nothing about what the movie would be about. So to simply put that in katakana, they don't do it. So they gave it a Japanese title, which is right here. So somebody read that and write in the comments what that means. Or you can probably look it up on the IMDb. But here's a fun one that I thought I would give you a little test, see if you can figure it out. Well, this is Dexter. I'm watching that show from Showtime called Dexter. Now, that's something like that, they will just katakana. Dekusata. Dexter. Okay? And, you know, if it's a big movie, Harry Potter, Star Trek, Avatar, they just katakana it. But if it's a title like, what was the one that George Clooney movie called Up in the Air. I think the Japanese title is My Rage, My Life. Or something, you know, like in katakana. Like, they just change them sometimes. It's really funny. Anyway, this was the other movie I got. It's a new release, at least here in Japan. They didn't have it on Blu-ray, which kind of pissed me off. Anyway, this is the title. See if you can guess. Now, it's no points if you go and look this up. Okay? I'll give you like a day or two after I post this, and then I'll post the answer in comments. Do you want a hint? Okay, I'm going to give you a hint in 3 seconds. If you don't want the hint, if you just want to make a guess without the hint, mute the volume. Okay, mute. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Your hint is the star is Denzel Washington. Okay, come back. Come back. I guess I should have somehow had a hand signal for unmute. Anyway, so shopping, housewarming stuff, cooking. I need to start cooking. I've been eating out a lot. I spent a lot of money. I spent probably a total... I bought some other stuff that I didn't show you on camera, but I probably spent about $1.50. So in American money nowadays with the exchange rate, that's maybe $170 just on stuff. But it's all stuff I kind of needed. I bought, you know, groceries and other stuff too, and, you know, milk and garbage bags. And I am going to do a garbage vlog. Somebody asked me a long time ago to do one. I thought it was boring and everything, but I've kind of found an interesting angle on it, so you're going to get a garbage vlog soon. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, you'll see. All right, thanks for watching. It's almost 10 minutes, and more soon. Peace. Have a good weekend. Sumo Sunday.